Guys, go and watch this movie Superman in the theaters because sometimes you have to just indulge in guilty pleasures, and I'm sure you will walk out of the movie feeling good and in a general light mood, I promise you. Honestly, when I walked into the movie, I was worried at what I was doing for a review. I thought it would be a stupid kids movie, and here I am, all grown up and stuff. And I like the movies which have some real content and dialogues and all that sort of thing. But somehow, as the movie starts, the director James Gunn hypnotizes you and takes you into his own world where no matter whether you are a kid or a teenager or an adult like I am, you suddenly stop using your left brain and let the right brain be controlled by the director and the characters. I mean, there is something for everybody in the movie. There is this cute little super dog called Crypto, whom everyone and the kids would simply adore. There is a nice little mix of politics and corporates thrown in. There are lovers with Superman and his girlfriend. There is love from the parents. And above all, there are those crazy out of the world characters who have all the superpowers. It is this combination which keeps you amused and light-hearted throughout. There is nice humor and banter amongst the super characters. The Superman is shown vulnerable, and the villain is no pushover. There are reasonably good dialogues with wicked humor thrown in, and the background music is constantly taking you to a high without you realizing it, and that is its success. It is amazing that you take all the special effects of the movie for granted because it is a Superman movie after all, and that is again its success because those effects look good and all of them contribute nicely to the story of the movie. Kudos to David Cornsweet playing the role of Superman and Clark, Rachel Brosnahan playing the role of Superman's girlfriend Lois Lane, looks pretty and all that. Full marks to Nicola Hoult playing the role of Lex Luthor. He kind of reminded me of Stifler from American Pie, and a formidable villain is really played by Nicola Hunt as Lex Luthor. And whoever wrote the name of Jarhanpur as the name of the place in the movie deserves an award. I'm sure all the subcontinent folks would get tickled every time the characters talk about Jarhanpur fighting against the US ally Boravia in the movie. If you have not been into Superman comics or earlier Superman movies, you have absolutely nothing to fear. This can be your safe starting point. I mean, I myself watched the last Superman movie in 1992 and had almost forgotten about which planet he comes from and so forth. However, the movie does a good job of orienting the viewer at the start of the movie, all the while contributing to the story so you merge in naturally and feel comfortable even if you have never watched a Superman movie or not even read the comics of Superman. Overall, a nice experience. I'd say go to the theaters, watch and get tickled. You got to keep that spirit alive inside you to get going in life. Cheers.